We are on day 24 and chapter 24 in our journey through the book of Acts. And today's chapter is another one that's filled with action and intrigue. Paul has been rescued by a Roman commander. He has been taken to appear before Felix, who is the power that's set into place. He's the governor of Judea, who's set into place by the Romans, and he is Roman. And Paul's been rescued by a commander from an angry mob of Jews who want to kill him. And he has been taken out of that situation because he is himself a Roman citizen. So all through this chapter, we see the details coming together to put Paul where he needs to be when he needs to be there. And he appears before Felix, who's kind of a notoriously cruel ruler, and the Jews make their case for killing Paul, and Paul makes his case for what he's doing. And there's a really interesting and beautiful verse where Paul says, it's 15, he says, "And my hope is in God, the same hope that even my accusers have embraced, the hope of a resurrection from the dead of both the righteous and the unrighteous. That's why I seek with all my heart to have a clean conscience toward God and toward others." I love this, that Paul, in this time of persecution and unfair victimization, he doesn't deserve to be here. He's just trying to preach truth. He's trying to be a voice of the good news. But even in this, when he's in such an unfair, persecuted time, he's saying, my main goal here is that my conscience is right, that my heart is right toward God and toward others. And so they go through the trial. Felix, it ends up at the end, he wants him to talk to him and his wife. Felix and his wife Drusilla hear a lot of the gospel. And then at the end, there is this very discouraging verse. It says, 2 years later, Felix was succeeded by Festus. Before he left office, he decided to leave Paul in prison as a political favor to the Jews. All of this is unfair. Paul is stuck. He is kind of in house arrest. He can't leave. He can't be on the mission that he thinks he's supposed to be on. But through all of it, we see Paul's focus is entirely on what he is becoming in that time. What is God doing in him and through him, even though he is shut up at home? And I couldn't believe how relevant this was for us today. And for me today, I'm so tired of being stuck. And it feels like such a waste of time and money and energy. And I'm looking at this thinking, it is not our location, it is not our geography, it is not our governor who controls our purpose. It is the plans of God. The plans of God will prevail for us if we stay focused on keeping our heart right toward Him and toward others. And so that's Acts 24. I hope you love reading it. Join Pastor Ben tomorrow for chapter 25.